These are the fastest times ran at any of this year's 3 Diamond League meetings. And these are the times it took to win at this week's NCAA Southeastern Conference Championships. And that's only one of the 23 D1 college conferences across the country. College track is still faster, and it's becoming a problem. Let's start with the short. The women's 100 meter hosted a fierce lineup that made the men's look weak. Jace Sears, our current NCAA and world leader, was zoned in against a hype showdown against the NCAA 60 meter champ, Brianna Lyston. And that's not ignoring the fact we got Thelma Davies and freshman Jamisha Ford as well.
She gets a good start.
And Sears was outgunning it, clearly in the lead, but pulls a prime Michael Johnson, except she's actually hurt.
And oh, she pulls up.
Leaving Lyston to take an impressive 10.91 second win, with Georgia's Kalia Jackson also going a 10.95. Now that's some college depth. Godson Oghenebrume does what the Diamond League can't. He goes sub 10 in a race with pressure, a tight 9.99 seconds, making him the second fastest Nigerian in this field. That's an Olympic qualifying time, and bloody hell, 7 guys under 10.1. These days that's impossible for a pro race, but for a college conference championship, light work innit? And then probably the second most impressive time of this meet would come from the men's 200 meter. This being the only time that isn't better than what the Diamond League has produced so far. Tarsus Orogot, out of Uganda, in the Sonic socks, goes fast.
Can he catch him? Wanya McCoy also trying to make a move. Robert Gregory caught a cramp.
19.75, a massive national record. And while the men's 100 meter may be struggling, the 200 is undoubtedly thriving. That's only the 4th fastest time this year. Also, shout out to Wanya McCoy. He ran 19.93 himself, taking second in both the 1 and 2.
It's gotta be the socks, they say upstairs. Sonic over there, you know who's got the best socks, right? It's you.
And the women's 2 was just spicy. Jamisha Ford has been making her rounds as a freak freshman, going undefeated indoors to an NCAA title, while McKenzie Long, the defending champ, has been so far undefeated in the 200 meter outdoors. And then there's no doubt you also got to look out for Lyston and Jackson, who just took gold and silver in the women's 100. The women's sprints just has so much depth, and this is outside the pro level.
Early on, it is looking like Jamisha Ford in good spots, so is McKenzie Long.
Off the bend, it's Ford, Jackson, and Long in a line. Jackson begins to fade, and Long, with a grimace on her face.
Jamisha Ford, but it's McKenzie Long trying to defend that title from last year, and she does so successfully.
Wins out in a display of brute strength, and en route to a world-leading 22.03 seconds to boot. Also, just to make you feel even more sick to your stomach, 6 of the women in this race would have taken a Diamond League win. Yes, this is a strong conference, but that's just fucking incredible. And if you thought those times were good, the 400s went berserk. On the women's, it would be all Arkansas. Pryce, Brown, and Anning rounding the home straight to some ridiculous times. All 3 go sub 50. But not just slightly.
But also here comes Aaliyah Butler. But it's going to be a 1-2-3 Arkansas sweep. They'll also get 5th. 49-32 for Nikisha Pryce.
By half a damn second. No, that doesn't just win a Diamond League. These 3 times are fast enough to medal at any of the most recent major championships. And that's by 3 students at the same college. That's one college program producing 3 world medalist caliber runners. Elite training squads struggle to do that per event, let alone tertiary education. And the men's was pretty cool too. Christopher Morales Williams is back and fulfilling that Olympic champion potential we sought indoors, owning the SEC title in 44.05 seconds.
The Georgia freshman, or sophomore, wins.
Man, the pros have really been struggling in the 4, because that's a new world leading time, and of course a new PB. You also got to remember he's from Canada, so he will be at this year's Olympic, challenging for a medal.
Especially since I haven't run the 400 in about a month, I just knew that this race was going to be big.
Again, that's just this one conference's sprint results. There were so many impressive results this weekend, I just couldn't function. So here are some other quickies before I go. Sam the White Hulk Bliskowski absolutely rocks the D3 national record, going a ridiculous 10.09 seconds. And remember, D3 means no athletic scholarships, he's basically running for fun. Omari Lewis out in the CUSA champs goes 9.88 seconds for the title. What the fuck? Alright, 5.1 wind. Still fastest all conditions though. And veering away from the sprints for 1 second, a British high schooler, 17-year-old Phoebe Gill, runs the second fastest 800 meter in the world this year for an easy Olympic qualifying time of 1 minute 57.86 seconds. I can't even begin to express how crazy that is because I'm so worn out from this shit. Also, I did say high schooler, but she's actually British, so that makes her like a secondary school student or something. Also, yeah, that means she would have won the Diamond League.
157.86.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness, 17 years of age.
This isn't early days anymore. We're in the middle of May, and high schoolers and college kids have teamed up to bully the world's best. We've truly never seen anything like this before. This next generation of athletes is going to be insane. Thanks for watching. See you next time.